Okay, so the crypto market's down a little bit. What do you do? Well, it really comes down to you believe in this market. I mean, this is where the true believers get tested. The market's way off its all-time highs, and who knows when we'll see those highs again. I'm still extremely optimistic. Unless we get some major negative U.S. government regulations, I'm still calling for $50,000 per Bitcoin by year's end. I'm calling it. What do I have to lose by calling? Let's see what happens. However, I looked this morning and the price was way much lower than it is now. Let's refresh, make sure we have the latest price. So it's taking a dip back. But if you look all the way down, there's been this kind of a pop here in the market on almost every cryptocurrency, but some are down. Let's see who's first. Nano is up. Um, I'm not even familiar with Nano. So the question is, what do you do now? I mean, do you buy mining contracts? I mean, what do you do? The market is so low. Well, let me tell you what you probably don't do. You don't try to trade this market. The day traders of the past few days have been killed. There's almost no good way to trade a fallen market, especially when you don't have the ability to short the market very easily. And there's not a real good way to short the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple market. So the guys that are killing it, this is my warning. Be careful for the day traders that are out there who claim, they love to claim how much money they're making. Everybody can make money day trading in a rising market. That was true in the technology market way back when, in the early, what was it, in the 90s and early part of 2000s. There's all these day trading courses. People were making, money hand over fist. In a big bull market, you can make money day trading because you can almost not lose money in the market because the market is always going up. This market here, we've had several big days. The traders, by and large, have been losing money. Who's making money right now? Well, you're earning some money right now in Bitcoin mining contracts, but you're not earning profits probably. If you have a Genesis mining contract, the good news is you're still definitely alive, and it almost doesn't matter. Hashflare is another story. I'll cover that in a minute. But the guys who are investing in like masternodes, I have an investment that I haven't talked about on this channel that's doing really well. That's not any sort of it's just basically like, for example, the guys who are earning gas on Neo are doing pretty good because even though the price is going down, they're still earning. So there's several investments out there that are a little bit obscure. Some of the ICO guys might be doing all right now, although that's always a crapshoot trying to invest in ICOs. Masternode guys or gals, those people buying masternodes, they're probably doing pretty good right now. Some of those masternodes are still doing really well. Even though the price of Bitcoin is coming down, if they're cashing out, they're cashing out their profits. If they're holding on to Bitcoin, then of course they're holding on in this falling price. Which is fine if you believe in the long-term price of Bitcoin. What I'm doing, I definitely am earning from my Genesis contracts a little bit, but my main thing that I'm focused on right now is being able to buy more Bitcoin. I use fiat to buy Bitcoin every single month, and I have no problems buying at these prices. If Genesis mining contracts come available, I will buy some more right now because there's two things. Chances are if the price stays down, difficulty is going to pull back a little bit, which will be good for mining, and difficulty of mining will pull back a little bit, which will be good. And I do believe the price is likely to go up. If I thought the price was going to stay at these levels, I would not be mining Bitcoin right now because it takes a long time to get your money back. However, the thing about Genesis Mining is for now, the contracts are good indefinitely as long as they're profitable, and they're definitely still profitable even at these levels. However, places like Hashflare, those guys have been promoting Hashflare like crazy, or they were a few weeks ago. Hashflare is losing money. Check this out. So if you buy a terahash for say 220, which is I believe what it's selling for right now, these fees are conservatively high. It could be a little lower than that. But right now, at this rate, at this difficulty, and this is showing Bitcoin being a little bit higher than what CoinMarketCap is showing, but it's going to take you almost a year just to get your money back. Well, why tie up your money? I mean, you might not even get it back if the price stays at this level or if it drops a little bit. Unfortunately, Hashflare contracts are only good for a year. Now, a few weeks ago, you were getting your money back in as quick as like 88 days, less than 90 days. But right now it's a horrible time to be trying to buy into Hashflare contracts. And those guys definitely hope this market turns around. And quite honestly, Hashflare as a company hopes this market turns around. This is where if this market stays low, Hashflare made a change that's probably going to be detrimental to their business if this price stays down. They made a change where mining contracts were only good for 1 year. Genesis, you're still making money. You're not making a lot of money, but you're still making money. Right now at current rates on Hashflare, you're earning about 63 cents a day. Now, Genesis, when they were last for sale, they were a little bit cheaper at 179. So in that case, let's see, you're making about the same money daily, but weekly and monthly it changes a little bit. You get your money back. Well, you're making about the same money because it's the same terahash, I guess, but you get your money back in 284 days. So here's the thing, though, with some of the chip manufacturers not wanting to cater to the mining market, the cryptocurrency mining, the Bitcoin mining market, then you can rest assured it's going to be harder and harder to get mining contracts. That's why when Bitcoin contracts become available again, I'm definitely going to buy up some. I do believe the price is going to go back up, and I believe those contracts will remain profitable. That's my guess. That's what I'm doing. That's not advice you should take on. That's just the risk I'm willing to take. But that's why I'm willing to take that. I believe that it's going to be harder and harder to buy those mining contracts potentially. The low price may make it a little bit easier to get in, but I don't expect the price to stay low. I do think it's going to go back up. Who knows? I could be wrong. I do think it's going to go back up. I do like seeing this little bounce right here because it's kind of a quick, sharp bounce. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's still about the same. It's kind of a quick, sharp bounce. I like to see that. So who's making money right now? Well, some of the guys who've had mining contracts for a while are making money. The people who are buying more Bitcoin right now are probably going to make money long term. Day traders are probably losing money. The guys who have master nodes and who are staking coins are probably making money right now. That's for sure. It's a crazy market. This is a lot of people say, I wish I could have gotten in the market, when it was at nearly 20,000, guys were like, oh, I wish I could have gotten in the market at 10,000. Well, here's your chance to get in at 8,800. Are you going to get in now? The problem is, it's always easier to have regrets in hindsight. Now, it's like, is the market going to keep falling? Are you catching a falling knife, as traders like to say? Are we in a downtrend? Is this the time to buy? Is it the time to wait? Who knows? It doesn't really matter. As long as you're investing money that you can afford to lose, this, in my opinion, should be your most speculative investment because there's so much uncertainty in it. Long term, I believe it's going to be our greatest winning investment, and it's why I'm in this space in part, and it keeps me in tune to the space, and I believe this is the future of where we're going. But I can tell you this, it's an uncertain market. If you're dollar cost averaging in the market, if you're investing a little bit every month, if you're investing money that you can afford to lose, and you're conservative with your investments, and you try to stay in the reputable cryptocurrencies, and you try to avoid some of the more risky currencies, or at least if you do it on only a small scale, you'll probably be okay long term. And that's really comes down to if you believe in the future of this technology and the future of this market. If you don't believe it and you're only in it to make money, there's far easier ways probably to make money that will let you sleep a lot easier at night. So don't ever overinvest. Invest in reputable projects, reputable coins. Diversify your investments. Have a blast. It's fun to watch. And I don't even mind the pullback in the prices. This is times, I'm okay if it stays this low for a little while. Heck, if I'm wrong and it doesn't go to 50,000 this year and it stays this low all year, I'm going to be totally okay because it's going to give me a chance to buy a lot of Bitcoin at this level before it absolutely skyrockets, which I think at some point it's going to take off at some point. Thank you for watching. This is the Crypto Wealth Channel. It is a wild, crazy world out there in the crypto space. Have a great day. God bless.